Alright, I'm here to showcase my world. This paper or paper from Paper Origami King. I've been working on Overlook Mountain from it. Now, I've been working for quite some time on it, and now I want to showcase it and show around what's in it, how it looks right now. So far, first thing, there are still some bugs. A good first bug you're gonna notice is the music's gonna overlap with by two and before it can just turn back to one, because in the game they have like little looping effects. Like when a song is playing, after a certain portion, it doesn't play that certain portion of the song again. It just keeps looping a certain section. I tried to replicate that. It didn't work out well. So that's already the first bug. So, for starters, I'm going to show everything. Just about everything. Like, boom, right there. Bug. So, normally I tend to do up. Game, what are you doing? Game? No. No, stop it. Just because I'm streaming doesn't mean you can do that. There. Okay, so the first thing you're going to notice is there's a pipe here. Normally, in the game, that pipe isn't normally here. There aren't battles set up, so I instead used the pipe to bring to you somewhere special. Here. Because I wanted to add it in. And for the sake of being able to implement it. I basically added the battle area from how you'd see it in Overlook Mountain when you enter an encounter against the Origami Florida soldiers. With the texture that's random with everything. If you're curious, these represent the mirrors. So there's a lot of mirrors scattered about. And if you get far away from these, the mirror just disables. Because I did that for a reason, so you just didn't have the mirrors activated everywhere, causing lag. So, for starters, this is the first area you're going to see. The battle area. With collision, the battle rings, and probably one day I want to get this quest, but that's a dream. But one day maybe we get those rings to move. That's for time to tell, though. Either way, this isn't much to show because it's a battle area. All you see is that ring and like the little stand and everything. There isn't much to show, except for maybe the outside view that you see. So, like this. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Overlook Mountain over there. I think the texture's broke. That's a volcano. Alright, let's go back to Overlook Mountain so I can show the rest of that, including the tower. If I could. Or not. Never mind. There. So, now we're back. I made sure, I try to animate everything. So the clouds, if you watch them, they are indeed moving. Same with the red streamer. Wait. Oh no, the red streamer! It's in the clouds! Oh wait, that's green streamer. So, yes, when I add the streamer in, I try to get the animation set up. Now, if you're curious, why is it floating? Well, I tried to move it down, it wasn't working. I had to figure that out one day. I think it's a bug for good. So, now, you don't have to traverse a path. And, you don't see all these different type of flowers and weeds. They also have the animation. If you notice, they do the nice little shake and idle animation that's normally found in the game. Same with the weeds. They're not as I tried my best on those to get them in. It wasn't very simple to add in. Yes, that's another mirror. Everything with that icon's a mirror. So yes, while this place is still a work in progress, it's still doing great because I had the water errors, the moving water. Are you okay, water? Now it's not okay. So it has everything moving, everything animated. I forgot to add the bench. Oops. I tried to do this all because I do really love this game. Same with Undertale. But this means that music's everything. So I made displays. Well, not made by hand, but I brought it in to VRChat. That's a better way of saying that. Now there are some cutscenes I like to show. So there's two cutscenes. Now, one of them, when any of them activate, it bugs the world a bit. By that, I mean, you won't see his pipe anymore. There's gonna be a cube blocking it for some weird reason. But I'm gonna show cutscene number 1. In the game, you normally can't fall off. Mario normally just tends to do that little animation that says he's trying not to fall off. But because of this VRChat and the fact that that collision isn't there like others, I made it so if you fall off, you get a game over. And I'm gonna show that game over right now. As for the sprite, I do not know why it's doing that. That's a weird bug. It's happened after I try to add the cutscenes into a different way. You have to look... Did I just see a spazzing cloud? Okay. I'm not gonna question that. So. I'm going to... So normally, you don't see these cracks. If you're curious, if you know, ever just curious, or if even if you're not, skip ahead. But if you are, if you're wondering, why there's these holes here? Well, in the game, you can't see them normally. So, they're trying to make sure they're not using so much, and since you don't see that section of the wall or anything, they don't add any mesh, they don't make something there, because it's not needed. You don't see it. So while in logical terms you think there's something there, there really isn't. It's just air. Like that. See, just air. This is what I mean. That's because normally you'd just be doing this. It'd be just sideways, so you'd only be seeing the front view. But in 3D, in a 3D atmosphere and everything, it's not 2D. But you wouldn't be seeing back here. You can't just do this. You can't see back here by doing that. You move the character, but you can't move the camera, so you can't see back there. That's why. So I can't fix that, because I did not have to... Maybe I can, but that'll be for when I'm bored fully. I don't know why clips, trust me, I'm just as confused on that. But yes, it has this animation and everything. Now, I'm gonna go back up. These saves, while you can't hit them, one day you will. And they do kind of work, but only in certain areas. Now, I'm going to show the inside the tower. The inside the tower is where it has the... I don't know, I took almost a whole day to work on that. If I can get up, please. So, yes, there's actually... So, it's just about almost every area has a mirror. Except for this little portion. Or some down there. There's only like a few. But oh boy, there's one in every room inside the Overlook Tower. Now, just know, this is only on PC right now. It's not exactly on... I don't know how I'm gonna do the quest, but that'll be something to figure out. Speaking of figuring out, this blue streamer, if you know, that's Autumn Mountain over there. One day I'm gonna get to that. Of course, that's after I at least get another Undertale world done, or something. After I'm done with this and another Undertale, or working on one. But I added the animation to this one too. It was more harder to figure out the streamer to add the blue one than, well, the red. Because there were so many streamers. Red, blue, green, yellow, purple. Yes, but too many. But aside from all that, the thing I'm going to show right now is the inside of the tower. But I gotta make sure we're still recording after all. Alright, good. Just making sure that my CPU doesn't, well, stop everything. So, without further ado, let's show you the inside. I could still only think of, whenever I see this banana, I just still think of Cricket the banana anyways. So yes, a mirror. No one likes you, Ollie. Maybe some feel bad for you. You're a jerk. This wall, you normally can't see this walls. That's... Oh... Yeah, you normally can't see this wall. So that's... I just tried to add it in so it didn't look like you just saw black... just sky. I did... So, as... I just tried to improvise on that. Can I please go up? Thank you. Yes, there's mirrors. A lot of mirrors. One day also, I'm going to also add the toads in too. I just gotta figure out how to get them rigged and or get them animated correctly. It's not rigged. Because animations aren't easy to bring in here. They tend to break pretty quick. Now, this is the kitchen. This is the kitchen in the Overlook Tower. The kitchen that, when you knock down a nice little pot, mini origami Goomba folded soldier just scattered. Not very fun. Yes, I'm gonna show an example of when I say this disappears after far away. Watch, I'm gonna go backwards. I'm just gonna go this far. And let's go back. I should be far enough. If not, well, oh well. Yep, boom. Alright. So, when you get far enough, it definitely does disable. That's what it's meant to do. It's because, obviously, as I said, I don't want it to lag people. That's not very, I know that's not fun because it's bad enough I crash a lot in this game. So, yeah. Now, this is where I originally tried to make the game over. It's just a matter of, I didn't really... How do I put it? How do I put it to words? I didn't really... I just thought that I should put it on the normal area because I felt like if I did that, then if you fall off, you wouldn't just be falling to it except for spawn. It just to add a bit more spice to it. More... I don't know. I don't know how to put that into other words. Yes, Overlook Mountain. No, what? Autumn Mountain. Where are my words? Jeez. Yes, everything still needs furniture. This place is pretty bare. I don't like that. But it still needs furniture. Which, that's coming later. That's how it's just step by step first. Step by step. Now, all those holes where cut pencil's gonna be at, so I'm just going to eventually add that in. Up! Our save is now saved here now. I forgot to add the elevators too. Then... So now, this is the one that I worked my hardest on trying to add in the best. This one does require you to look down, so watch this. But yes, that's one of the issues I'm still having. I'm using a player tracker and a sprite renderer with the sprite default, but it's having a weird issue with the lighting like that. Making it look down. Making it look down to get the how to put this word? Making it look down to get it to show. It's a thing I don't exactly like. Now, I'm gonna turn my flight. No more graffiti. All the mirrors still work. There's a bug, but I'm gonna show the bug, so watch. And obviously you're gonna get the game over if you fall off, but the bug is Overlook Mountain. Overlook Tower music's gonna play. Overlook Mountain's gonna play. That's what I'm gonna say. Overlook Mountain. That's the bug. See? Watch. Up, it turns black. It's like it relies on the sun. Boom. There it is. You hear it? Overlook Mountain. Bug. It fixes when you exit though, because when you re-enter it, it's just back. Overlook Tower. In all its glory. Still missing furniture though. Boom. Look, no more red streamer. Which also hurts to say, because it was a beautiful streamer. Alright. That's mostly what I want to show. So now I'm gonna... Boom. There's the bug. So now I'm gonna show it in a wider view. So, let's go over here. Let's try not to fall to our death. Here we are. Overlook Mountain. From Paper Mario the Origami King into VRChat on PC currently. Hopefully to be Quest. But that's gonna be hard because this is a lot of polygons. And that will require me to decimate it, unlike this one. Potentially. I mean, lag-wise is good, but potential because, yeah. I hope this was I hope it was a cool thing to see. I hope all of you have an amazing day, and I'll see you around.